Johnny Lane walked in with rain on his coat, sat down like a man with bad news in his throat. Said, Ace, there's a bird left slipping through the grind. No one's ever seen him, they call him Milo the Mime. I raised an eyebrow, poured myself a drink. Said to Mime, that's your suspect, you sure you didn't blink? Johnny lit a smoke, shook his head real slow. Ace, he's too quiet, even shadows don't know. Shh. Follow the Mime, slipping through the night, stealing every shiny thing that ever caught the light. No footsteps, no heartbeat, no breath in the air, just a whisper of white gloves and a cold empty stare. Yeah, Milo the Mime, he's a ghost in grease paint, and I'm chasing down a criminal who ain't what he ain't. Oh no, yeah. They say he robbed a jeweler without touching the door, slid under the lasers like he melted through the floor, left a note in thin air written on nothing at all, just a Mime's little shrug and a pretend glass wall. One guy swears he felt a rope pull him back, but there wasn't any rope, just a panic attack. Another saw a car roll away without a sound. Turns out Milo drove it without wheels on the ground. Follow the Mime, slippery through the night, stealing every shiny thing that ever caught the light. No footsteps, no heartbeat, no breath in the air, just a whisper of white gloves and a cold empty stare. Yeah, Milo the Mime, he's a ghost in grease paint, and I'm chasing down a criminal who ain't what he ain't. I found him in an alley boxed in by the moon. He pressed his palms to nothing, I swear I felt the room. He climbed an invisible ladder straight into the sky, left me standing there wondering if physics just lied. I yelled, Milo, stop, but he didn't make a sound, just kicked an invisible hat and vanished from the ground. Now the city's on alert for a Mime on the loose, and I'm writing up a report that sounds like an excuse. She says, Ace, you're joking. I said, wish I was, but the evidence is silent, just like he always does. So I'm hunting down a shadow with a painted on grin, a man who never speaks but always breaks in. And if I ever catch him, I'll ask just one line: how the hell do you steal a car without making it wide? Milo the Mime, slipping through the night, stealing every shiny thing that ever caught the light. No footsteps, no heartbeat, no breath in the air, just a whisper of white gloves and a cold empty stare. Yeah, Milo the Mime, he's a ghost in grease paint, and I'm chasing down a criminal who ain't what he ain't. So if your valuables vanish and you don't hear a crime, just blame the quietest thief in time.